Hello, hello, hello.
Dear Lord.
Oh, we just finished working out, so don't mind the appearance. So, may I introduce the incomparable Abundant Sarah. She is my guest of honor today in the new home of Fit Life Champions here in Denver, Colorado. Hey there, thanks for checking in. Carmina, love to have you.
I'm dead.
Oh, you are? So we just finished working out, and we're here to talk a little bit about, well, Miss Sarah's influence in how I saved my personal training business. So thanks for everybody checking in. Cindy, appreciate you coming. Hey, Carmina. Now, how do you invite followers? Tell me again. I'm new to this.
Swipe right if you're on an iPhone, up if you're on an Android. Invite your peeps over.
Invite your peeps. And I see some hearts coming in. I appreciate that.
Hey, girl. Thanks, Carmina.
Who is this? Who's this?
This is Jocelyn. Remember, Jocelyn and I were Skyping and you walked downstairs.
Hi, Jocelyn. Hey, dude. Thanks for checking in. Everybody hear me? Press 1 in the comment section. Appreciate that. We should be loud and clear. Thank you very much. All right, so I've been a personal trainer in Denver, independent contractor for 3.5 years, and been loving every second of it. It has been the change in my life that I needed ever since this one and I first met about 3 years ago. I was bartending at night, working from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m., flipping around the next day, working from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. If you're just tuning in to us, hearts, hearts, hearts. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about how I saved my personal training business. Well, it had to have been about 18 months into that fitness career, and I saw a huge dip in volume. I went from about 30 hours a week, which is pretty high volume for me, down to 20 hours like that. And I started to get pretty nervous, and I started to get more nervous than I had been in the first year and a half of my business. You know, I've been working 2 jobs and dual income, but I was dead tired. I was drinking 5 to 6 cups of coffee a day.
And we never saw each other.
And hi, Charlotte. Thanks for checking in. If she were to come into the restaurant at night or come into the gym and train with me, that was pretty much the time.
That was our dating life.
That was in the beginning. So today, we'll get to that here in a second, how much further along we've come in the last 18 months or so. But Sarah knew what was going on in my world. You know, she's my confidant. So I shared with her a little bit of my worries and my nervousness, and she was smart enough to share this little guy with me, Spark Energy. So as a trainer, I immediately flip it over and I looked at the nutritional label and I started checking things off the list. Yes, 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 yes. Vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C. I can take all this. So I crack one open, I pour it into my water bottle, shake it up. This was 2 o'clock in the afternoon, where I was about to get my afternoon crash from my 4 cups of coffee up to that time. And I felt amazing the rest of the day. So I started looking into it, and just maybe a week before this whole thing went down, thanks again for the hearts, appreciate it. About a week before this went down, I started getting these frequent questions from clients. And my clients are mostly women. And first, Dave, do you have a hair tie? And second,
which he does.
I always have a stack of hair ties on me because of
best boyfriend ever.
That's right. Second question, most frequently that I got asked was, Dave, what protein should I take? And you know, my specialty is working with women.
That's true.
Carmina, thank you very much. Working with women, so I had to find the right answer to that question. And it just so happens that Sarah shared with me Spark Energy.
Can I just be honest for a second? And I had to sneak it to him because, well,
I have very high standards when it comes to what I put into my body.
And I just liked it because it tasted good. So I was just thinking, hey, maybe he might like it too, and we'll just see. But
that's right.
Why are guys right?
Yeah. So I'm not alone here. Like a ton of guys out there are like, oh, I know best. I know exactly
just
what.
Sneak it to him.
Sneak it to him. So
I'll send you some, Carmina.
two or three things happened in the time span of what we're talking about here, about 18 months into my career, when I was started to get nervous. And Sarah shared a Spark with me. I started getting this question of what protein do I take? So I looked into a couple other products out there, and all well and good, I was taking a particular protein out there. But you know what? When I recommended this protein or recommended to my clients they go into GNC, I never knew what they were going to get.
And actually, I don't think I've ever told you this, but it just occurred to me. I asked you that question too. And you were kind of like, well, you can go and find this. And I remember walking into, like, it wasn't a GNC, it was like a nutrition store, and being like,
kind of a little shell shocked, right? And sticker shock too.
literally spent like 30 minutes and they were like, I don't know what to buy.
And when you walk into one of those stores, you're going to get what they want you to get. And it may not be safe, and it may not be the right product for you.
Nice.
That's funny. So conveniently, she shared a spark with me. She didn't know anything about the protein product that they offered, but I looked into it, and now I recommend this muscle gain to each and every one of my clients that comes through the door because it's that good of a product.
And it tastes really good.
It does taste really good. And the reason why I recommend this is the sugar content. 8 grams of sugar per serving, and I need to keep my sugars low. 8 grams of carbs, excuse me, and 4 of those carbohydrates are sugar. 25 grams of protein. So that's the ratio that my female clients are looking for within 45 minutes of their workout. So now is the time when we're hitting this window of needing something in our bodies, and we need to put the right items in our body to fuel us for the next time we work out, fuel us for the rest of the day. She gave me the side look there like, what was that all about? Anyways, how did this save my business though? Well, Sarah and I, we don't need anything else on our plate. And we certainly didn't need anything else on our plate 18 months ago.
No more businesses.
That's right. She was not allowed to start another business. And that was something we agreed upon. But what's amazing about this opportunity that was presented to us is I didn't know about the income opportunity, but when I first started sharing it with friends, family, and clients, I got tremendous feedback because people were starting to get the results they wanted. They had more energy.
It was a service you were providing.
It was an additional service for no extra work whatsoever. I'm sure if we work an office job, everybody knows that guy that's always whining and complaining about being tired around the water cooler, and he's down in a pot of coffee. Well, that was me as your personal trainer. And that's not a good look for a personal trainer, a walking zombie.
Or a boyfriend.
Or a boyfriend, or a father. 18 months later, now when I started sharing it with friends and family, Advocare sent us a paycheck. It was $5.43, and nobody's going to retire on that size of a paycheck. But a year and a half later, we're averaging about $1,000 extra income every single month. And this one decision alone saved my personal training business. I thought I was going to have to give it all up, but now I have the opportunity to still work 20 session hours a week, not be tired all the time.
Open your own space.
Open my own space, this brand new space. And this income opportunity that Sarah shared with me 18 months ago has given light and given hope to what my passion is for serving other people.
You're welcome.
So thanks for tuning in today. Head on over to fitlifechampions.com on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram so that you can follow and get more information. Also direct message me if you'd like more information about the income opportunity and how it can impact your lives.
And if you go to fitlifechampions.com, you can sign up for Dave's free 7-day challenge, which gives you 7 healthy habits every day, plus they're really pretty iPhone backgrounds.
That's right.
Made from yours truly, that you'll get every day to put on your phone to remind you of the healthy habits. So it's bomb. So go there, fitlifechampions.com, and you can get that. 7
exercises, 7 healthy habits, 7 days to kickstart you into the rest of the summer, giving you the best version of yourself. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it. Check back in with us. Follow Abundant Sarah on Periscope as well. She's got amazing content. Thank you, Carmina. Appreciate you.
Bye. Is that it?
Bye.